Hello everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte, and we are going to go ahead and get started on the weekend reset clean with me. And we are starting off in my family room, and I will be rearranging furniture yet again in this room. I knew when I moved the couch and the entertainment center to where they currently are that I was testing it out to see if I liked it, which I didn't mind it, but I am kind of like out of convenience wanting to move the entertainment center back to the other side of the room against that wall with all the woodwork back there. And that is mainly because the air filter vent is way up high on the wall above the entertainment center. And every time I would go to change the air filter up there, I actually would have to move the entertainment center out of the way and then get the ladder out, climb up on the ladder, move the entertainment center back. It's me being lazy, I didn't want to do that anymore. So by moving the entertainment center every single time. So we are moving the couch back around here, and I still think I'm going to take that little table that I just put right there along the side of the couch. I think I'm going to take that out and move the couch a little bit closer to the fireplace to give me a little bit more room in this little walkway between the cat trees and the back of the couch. And it's just, make it a little bit more room, a little bit, if you're carrying boxes or anything like that, you'll see that when I pull the pink chair back over into this corner, it barely fits between the couch and the cat trees. So I just want a little bit extra room over there, but I am vacuuming the entire floor, and that is mainly why I'm moving the furniture around in this room. It is the room that I am deep cleaning this week. So I'm taking a little bit more time to make sure I'm vacuuming underneath all the furniture and doing a little bit more of a deeper clean in this room. I'm not going to hit everything. I do deep cleans of every single room, every single quarter. I have set up my zones for my house that way, and I plan on giving an updated zone cleaning routine schedule video towards the end of the year, beginning of 2023. Gosh, I can't believe it's already going to be 2023. Anyways, so I do plan on doing that because my zone cleaning has kind of changed over the last couple years when I started in 2020. And I just kind of want to give you guys a little update on what I'm doing, what I plan to do, and just kind of give you guys an update on what's going on. But let's go ahead and get on with cleaning some more. Don't you look at me like that. Walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the soul. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Shoulder, You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. Getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement. I know I've mentioned this in the past and I've praised my furniture movers, but I have to praise them again because they are the heavy lifter, the MVP of my furniture moving cycles, because they make it so much easier for me to just quickly rearrange furniture, especially when it's heavy pieces of furniture like the sectional. I don't have to take off the entire cover and take apart the sectional. I can just slip some of those furniture movers underneath most of the legs, and then just basically tug really hard on the couch and it will move. And also the entertainment center, I didn't have to unplug I had to unplug the power strip from the wall, but I could move the entire entertainment center without having to take off the TV, move the TV, do all of that. So I love my furniture movers. Now about this wall, this is the wall that has the air vent way up high on the wall, and I am planning on eventually probably getting a really shallow depth console table and then doing a gallery wall like I've mentioned in the past here. And the console tables that I've been looking at are all about 11 to 12 inches in depth, and that's about how deep the shoe cabinets were that were here. So that will give me enough room to get the ladder close enough to the console table and then be able to get up to the top to get the air filter vent. And it's basically, I am up on tiptoes even when the ladder's really close to the wall. But that is my plan to go forward, because that is a big empty wall, and right now we're just going to keep it a big empty wall until I can afford some of the console tables that I've been looking at. My first priority will be a new desk for my office, so that's where right now it's just saving a little bit of money every single month to be able to afford some of the things that are happening. So on the kitchen counter, you see that I have a box from KitchenAid. We, as in my mom and I, are basically split this for it's a stand mixer. We split the cost, and her part of it was an early Christmas present for me. And then I put the other half of the money in because I have been wanting to have a stand mixer, KitchenAid stand mixer, for many years, and just couldn't justify the cost until I saw that Target was having, I think they had like 30 or 40% off. They're doing early Black Friday sales. You know, this was back in September, October, that they were doing the sales. And I just was like, you know what? I mentioned it to my mom, and she's like, I'll go in half and that will be part of your Christmas present. And I'm like, okay. So we will be unboxing that here shortly, and you can see my face as I'm trying to pull the stuff out of the box. It's the mixer itself, it is heavy, but it's not that heavy as what other people have said they are. So I was kind of like, did I get the right mixer? Because everybody says that they're really heavy, and I mean, it is heavy, but it's not that heavy, in my opinion. But it barely fits underneath the cabinet. I made sure that when I was looking at the height of them, that I came and measured my little spot underneath the cabinet to make sure that it would fit, but it barely fits. And a little bit later on in the video, I'll show a close-up of the barely fitting. I mean, it's like maybe a couple millimeters or a centimeter or something like that, that it barely, like seriously barely fits underneath the lip of the cabinet. But we are going to go ahead and get on with cleaning. Oh, one thing, please stick around, because a little bit later in the video, I know I mentioned this probably in my cleaning supply empties video, but I will give a little bit of an update on the house, on the purchase of the house. So for those of you that don't know, I am currently renting this house from my mom. I've been renting it since 2008 with a rent-to-own type of contract in place. So I want to give you guys an update on what is going on now with all of that. For those of you who are new, my name is Charlotte. I live in the Houston area. I have a regular job outside of YouTube, and it is just me and my cats around to get up and tackle all of the household and yard work chores on a weekly basis. I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell to join me weekly for my weekly Reset Clean With Me's and any other lifestyle videos I do post. I want to thank all of my returning viewers and subscribers. I am truly grateful for your continuing support.
If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase, like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history.
I know a lot of people have mentioned this on YouTube or in TikTok or any of that type of stuff, but my Dawn Power Wash actually ran out of solution, and instead of going and buying another refill, I decided that I was just going to make my own. And so I pulled out my Dawn dish soap and filled up, I think, about a quarter of the Power Wash bottle, and then filled up the rest with water and a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and it works just like the regular stuff and makes it a lot easier to clean the cat food bowls. That's mainly what I use it for, to let them soak a little bit. But you see me refilling the regular dish soap, and when I was doing the Dawn Power, making my own DIY Dawn Power Wash, I saw how much was left in the actual dish soap thing, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and empty out the canister and put it in the one that's on the counter, and there's an empty for Q4 already, and then I will need to put that on the list to get some more when I go to the store, because I ran out of it. I also, later this week, you won't see it in the video, but later this week I ran out of my Cascade dishwasher liquid that I use, and so it's like I'm out of paper towels. The only roll of paper towels I have is what is on the paper towel dispenser underneath the cabinets right there. I'm almost out of toilet paper, so it's time to run to the store to refill all of my household type items. But we're gonna go ahead and start with the unboxing of my mixer. And as you can see, here's the first stumbling block of this, and the other one is after I open the box, it's trying to get it out with the styrofoam and all of that, and then you'll see me a little bit later as I'm like wiping down the mixer. Well, that was because there was a lot of styrofoam bits stuck to the mixer and parts, so I was wiping it all down and trying to get the extra little styrofoam bits off of the mixer, and you see the struggle. It's like, I don't know what it was stuck on, but it was stuck on something, and finally I was able to get it out. But and of course the cats are enjoying the empty box on the floor. But I am so happy to have this mixer, and I am looking forward to making gingerbread here in the next couple weeks after I go to the grocery store and get some molasses, because gingerbread cookies are probably my favorite cookies right after chocolate chip cookies.
We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves, it's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves, it's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when keep lighting fires. The words repeat cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking, talking and talking. Memories come like when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come like when I'm with you.
We're sitting here, oh so silent, and you won't dare to speak your mind. I wanna cry, but keep on smiling, trying to be brave when I'm in the dark. You and me just keep on breathing, 'cause our bodies tells us to. I could as well just sleep forever. I'm so tired after all the hurt you put me through. Don't say you're sorry, 'cause I don't care. We can mend our heartaches with your despair. Stop being a martyr, it will never heal you. So stop saying that you're sorry when you know I don't care. We're sitting here, oh so silent, and you won't dare to speak your mind. I wanna cry, but keep on smiling, like being brave when you're in the dark. You and me just keep on breathing, 'cause our bodies tells us to. I could as well just sleep forever. I'm so tired after all the hurt you put me through. So don't say you're sorry, 'cause I don't care. We can't mend our heartaches with your despair. Stop being a martyr, it will never heal you. So stop saying that you're sorry when you know I don't care anymore. Oh, I don't care anymore. Oh, I don't care anymore. Oh, I don't care anymore. We're sitting here, oh so silent. You won't dare to speak your mind. I wanna cry, but keep on smiling. I'm so tired, darling. Oh, so don't say you're sorry, 'cause I don't care. We can't mend our heartaches with your despair.
And I just got my monthly order from Chewy.com. This is not sponsored by them, but it is where I order all of my food for the cats and other things for the cats. So I am unboxing the boxes that came in. So we have litter, and then we'll have food, the litter genie bags, some of the feel away cat pheromone diffuser stuff that does help with my cats, although I think I need to get more for the house because Fifi has been a little growly and hissy for the past couple weeks, but I don't know if that's because I have the windows open, the weather changing, I don't know. But the boys always love when I am opening up boxes, and they always want to climb in them, and yes, and play with the paper and rip up the paper and do all of that type of stuff. So unfortunately they won't get to play with these boxes very long because they went right outside, because I was trying to clean the house and I didn't want to have these big huge giant boxes inside of the house. But we are going to go head over into the wet bar area, and it isn't technically a wet bar anymore because I've turned off the water to the faucet that's off to the right hand side because the actual faucet leaks. So I just turned off the water and don't use it, but I use the under cabinets and drawers as the storage location for all the pet supplies that I have. Not all the pet supplies, but a majority of the pet supplies. And now we're just rearranging and getting back to work to trying to deep clean in the family room.
Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated, 'cause I knew from the start this might be overrated. It's so typical, you wanna give it one more try, even though if your mind is telling you it's all a lie. Oh, I gotta wake up, this might be a breakup, 'cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me.
Okay, now as we move into the bedroom, into my bedroom, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys the update on the house purchase. So a couple weeks ago, my mom contacted her realtor and said, okay, really this time we're doing it. Sending the paperwork to the title companies and trying to get this done because she's getting tired and, wants to sign the house over, basically is what she's wanting to do, because we keep finding problems that happen. And, at some point she's just like, I can't continue to do this, which I completely understand. So the realtor has sent all the paperwork to the title company. We've been in communication with the title company, and they are starting their search to make sure that there are no liens on the house and that the title of the house is clear and everything. So we are currently in that process, waiting for them to do their research and get back to us. Both Mom and I believe that there should not be any liens on the house and that we should be able to go through and proceed with the sale of the house to me and basically be able to sign all the paperwork and all of that, signing the title, all of it over into my name. So that is where we are at. I am looking forward to that. Hopefully it will be by the end of the year, because that will be like major milestones, because if that happens, and I also am planning to pay off my car by December as well, or by December 2nd, I plan to have my car paid off. So I'm hoping by Christmas that I'll have my car loan paid off, I'll own the house, and then all I have to work on are 3 different debts, which are 2 credit cards and then the equipment for my home security system. And I am slowly working on those and getting them done. I recently posted a video about my budget update, so if you are interested in that, I will leave a card in here somewhere for that. But I am looking forward to all of that, and as soon as we start the process, or we've signed over the house and it's in my name and all of that type of stuff, the first thing that I'm going to do, rip out some carpet. Probably about 98% of this house is covered in carpet, including the bathrooms. Yes, the bathrooms. Most of you who have watched my videos before know that there's carpet inside of my bathrooms, and to me it's the most disgusting thing possible to have, especially right around the toilets. Oh, carpet right by the toilets. Oh, so disgusting. Anyways, so the first rooms that I will be ripping out the carpet in will be the bathrooms. And what I plan to do once I rip out the carpet, I will be going through and doing like cement patchwork to patch up where the tack strips were in, and trying to get the floors all primed and painted. And eventually, I'm hoping not many years down the road, but eventually in the next year or so, I'll have enough money saved to where I can actually have people come in and do the flooring for me. And I'm looking at the luxury vinyl planks in a wood pattern. So I know I could do most of that stuff by myself, but at some point, I'd rather get it done in a couple days and not take months to get that done, since I will have pretty much ripped out all the carpet and it takes some time to paint the floors and all of that. It's like walls, but as I'm starting to rip out carpet in areas, if I have not worked on redoing some of the rooms, so pretty much the entire back half of the house, which includes the 2 bedrooms, the office, the bathrooms, and the hallway, hall closet, laundry room, those have not been repainted in many years. So as I'm ripping out the carpet and going to be working on the floor, I might as well work on the walls, the ceilings, and floors, do the whole thing. So as I work through those, I will take you guys along with me. So look forward to those videos, and I can't wait to share those videos with you. So we're going to go ahead and get on to cleaning. We're ending day 1 and we will be moving on to day 2. And I am at some point in here with the toilet bowl cleaner. I've been using the Clorox toilet wands, and as I am using this one today, the entire scrubby piece fell off of the plastic contraption that attaches to the wand itself, and you'll see my face as it happens, because it's like, what just happened? Here it is. So it's the first time that has ever happened to me, and I still am debating on like these are so convenient to use, and except for when they fall apart like that. But it is a waste in my opinion. So I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes.
Can you get off? Can you get off the counter so I can clean it? Come on, Jack. What? What?
Giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy. 'Cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do now. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that.
Okay, we're almost towards the end of the video, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off basically. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a video. I post my weekend reset cleaning videos on Saturday, and then I throw in a miscellaneous video here on Wednesdays. It's not every Wednesday, but I try to get every Wednesday, but sometimes life gets in the way. I am a full-time office worker, and there's only so much I can do in a week. But anyways, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and you are able to get up and actually get something done with me. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will be back next week. Bye everybody.